Hey y'all, Trailer Trish here on day 2 of Trailer Trish-oween. Today we're going to be doing Wednesday, the Jenna Ortaga version of Wednesday, and it's going to be the scene from the dance. So I'm going to go ahead and put a picture right here of the inspiration from the show. Now this is a character that I have never done ever in my 39 years of celebrating Halloween, so this one's going to be a fun one for me. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the Born This Way foundation. I actually just bought this in the shade Almond. I did a video where I was testing out foundations between this and another one, and this is the one I liked better. So gonna go ahead and do that. I got my sponge already wet. It might take a second to get it out. There we go. Couple pumps on there and just dabbing it on. Now I'm not going to use a concealer because her eyes are a little dark underneath because she's Wednesday. So we're just going to do this and then go into the eye makeup. Making sure to blend out all the edges. And then using the tip to get in the corners. I'm going to do just a little bit more because I believe this is a medium coverage foundation. Just want to make sure I got everything how I want it. You always want to go down your neck a little bit to blend. All right, that's a good base. All right, we're ready. So I am going to go ahead and use a little bit of powder under my eyes just to set it so it doesn't crease. So what I do is I take the sponge and I just make sure it's good and then dab on the powder. And then another perk to doing this is if you leave it kind of on, that's called baking. And that actually helps when you do your eyeshadow because it kind of creates a little bit of a barrier. So if you flick a little eyeshadow down there and then you brush it away at the very end, it doesn't get all over your eye. So now we're going to go ahead and start doing a little contour actually before the eyes. So this looks kind of basic, so I'm going to be using the Shade and Light palette from Kat Von D, and we're going to be using this middle section, and then I'm going to use it as contour and eyeshadow because she's not a very bright character. She's very like muted. So we're going to go in with that top shade that I showed to do just a little bit of contour on her cheeks. And then you're just going to blend, 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 blend. Just a little bit. You just put it on the cheekbone and follow it from the middle of your cheek up to your, like the top of your ear. And you blend, blend, blend. So you get that, you know? Okay. So now we're going to go in with my favorite brush again, the Morphe B80. best brush for blending the crease. And we're going to go in with this shade right here. Ooh, she's a little dark. Tap her off just a tiny bit and go in the crease. Concentrating a little bit on the outside of the eye because she has kind of a cat eye. Oh man, I forgot how good this palette is. Cat, if you ever see this, girl, good job on the eyeshadows. And then we're just going to do the same thing on the other eye. Oh my goodness, that smokes out so stinking good. All right, sorry if this takes just a minute. Need to get it just right. All right, it's looking pretty even. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, so I have the picture on my computer, so I'm just gonna look. All right, so now she's got more on the edge than she does the middle. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip into the black shadow and get that corner. I'm just gonna make that corner a lot darker. See how good the colors blend together? And I'm actually not going to do liquid eyeliner with this look because I feel like her look is a lot softer, not as harsh. So she doesn't need the liquid liner. Looks a little crazy, but I'm gonna do a lot of blending. So I'm gonna go back in with that brush I had at the beginning and just buff it together. I'm gonna smoke out the edge. There we go. See the difference? Not blended, blended. And then I'm going to go in with another brush. I'm going to start with the ColourPop E10. There's a cat hair on it. And this one's a little bit more of a thinner tip to do the under eye. I'm going to start with that kind of gray color and just go underneath. Oh yeah, just like that. And then do the same thing to the other eye. And you got a little bit of a layer down there. And then I'm going to go in with the black just on the edge, just on that little outside. And then I am going to use the Urban Decay 24-Hour Glide-On Eye Pencil in the shade Perversion. And this is a really smooth eyeliner. And I'm just going to go in my waterline to darken it up. See the difference? And then just a little bit outside of the waterline onto the lashes. And then just a tiny bit up on the top right here. To give it that really dark black look. All right, then I'm gonna buff it out with the brush so you see it like it's a little bit harsh there. I'm gonna go back in with, with that ColourPop brush and just smudge it in a bit. Yeah, that's good. Ooh, looks good. Okay. So I am going to take just a tiny bit of that lighter color right there to do the inner part of my eye right here to lighten it up a tad, because her eye makeup isn't dark everywhere. A little bit. And then I'll take that other brush and buff it in, and then they'll match. Yeah, I told you guys I wasn't that bad at makeup yesterday. It was a little bit of a rough one, but it worked out. Yeah. Okay. So now we're done with the eyes. I am going to do mascara in Urban Decay Perversions, the same brand, same name as the eyeliner. I am going to curl them first. And you just pinch and hold for 5 seconds. And pinch and hold for 5 seconds. Careful not to pinch your eyelid. Don't feel so good. Alright, so you guys can see big, fluffy, thick wand. This is why it's my favorite. I'm gonna coat the top lashes. I'm gonna do one eye and then I'll show you guys the difference, because it's so good. And no, there won't be any cuts in my video, so you won't see me pretending I have on mascara and have on falsies. If you're in the beauty community, you understand that joke. Michaela. Sorry, girl, but it's the truth. All right. Look at that. Let's do the other eye. All right. Now they're good. Just gonna quickly brush through my brows. I'm not gonna do anything with them because she has bangs, so the bangs are gonna cover up my brows pretty much anyway. I am gonna do the teeniest bit of blush because she doesn't really have much color on her face, but this old Too Faced, it's so old, but it's my favorite. It's called the Too Faced Love Flush Long Lasting 16-Hour Blush in the shade Funfetti. It came in this really cute little kit, and it's like pink with like little purple and orange dots in it. And like I said, just the tiniest little boop, that's it. That's all we're doing. And we're just doing right here. You're barely gonna see it. Just enough. Okay. Another little boop. Just little dab. See? You can see it more than I want to, so. Just to kind of buff that out, I'm going to use my big old brush, This is one of my favorite brushes, It Cosmetics. I use that when I do my powder, so I got a little bit of powder on it to soften it. There we go. Not too much blush. Okie dokie, so eyes done, face done. Now we're going to go in with lips. And I'm just going to use a gloss, but I'm going to use this lip liner so that the gloss doesn't migrate. So this is called the Too Faced Borderline Smoothing Anti-Feathering Lip Pencil. It's actually like clear, so you can't see it, but it's there. See if I can do it over here. You can't see it, but it's there. All right, the lip gloss shade we're going in with today is Buxom and Jasmine. Kind of a deeper purpley red. And just going all over. Yeah, I love that. A little more purple than the Barbie one was yesterday. All right, makeup done. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my wig and my dress, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, dress on, wig on. Now we're gonna go ahead and do the hair. So she actually has like milkmaid braids, so we're gonna go ahead and braid this. Sorry if I hit the mic and it's a little fuzzy. Oops, did it again. Oops, I did it again. I'm not a singer. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and braid that. Ooh. And then put a little ponytail holder on the end. There we go. And then we're gonna braid the other side. If you guys didn't see my Shein haul, go check it out. I did a video with all the wigs that I bought on Shein for my costumes. They were all really cheap and pretty decent. I mean, I think this is a pretty good wig for 12 bucks or however much it costs. And then the dress I got at Walmart, it did take a little while to get here though. So if you're planning on being Wednesday, I would order it now. It was a couple weeks. Yeah, it might have been about 2 weeks that it took this to get here. I'm like, why? Because everything else I ordered from Walmart came like the next day. So now we're gonna go ahead and do the milkmaid braids. So we're gonna just take it up above our head like this and pin it on this side. Kind of like that. And then just pinning it. Ooh, that didn't hold. Let's try one more time. I'm gonna do pin on each side. One more, just in case. All right, 3 is good. And then we're just gonna take this one and fold it over the other one. Just kind of tucking it behind it. Oh yeah, that looks good. All right, we are secured. And then she had little pieces kind of hanging down the side, but this is good. Let's double check. All right, yeah. All right, guys, this is my Wednesday Addams look. What do you guys think? And then let me show the whole outfit. Okay, and then the dress did come with a belt. I decided to do without the belt because I didn't really like it. And then the shoes are from my sister. Shout out, sis. What do you guys think of the look? I think she turned out pretty cute. All right, y'all. See you tomorrow for day 3. Bye.